y'all doing? Whew, that ran a hot minute. I thought it'd be a little quicker. Well, welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? I was getting some water. Then I remember I hate water. Absolutely detest it. So it's like, well, maybe I put a little something in it, give it a little kick, a little flavor. And yeah, then I ran a minute 30. Ugh, fuck water. Oh well, actually, here's the thing. Sorry, I don't even mean that. I do in every sense of the word, but I grew up in the country with well water, and the great thing about well water is it's very it's kind of like how local vegetables have local flavor. You know what I mean? So I grew up with a certain taste of water, and I would drink it quite a bit, or at least quite a bit for a child. And then after moving to the cities, I was 18, 19 we'll say, somewhere in there. I can't drink it straight. I can drink it if it's through like a filter, but otherwise, like, it tastes weird to me. I don't like the chlorinated taste. I don't like the clean chemical taste. I like it to taste like dirt and rocks and whatever the fuck, right? Clay. So I don't know. I try and force myself now. Like I went years and years and years drinking no water. And nowadays I'll at least try and force myself to drink some. But that only started happening after, was it last year? Last year I got like super dehydrated a year and a half ago. Considering getting one of those Brita tap filters. I've never thought about that. I've seen them, but I've never thought about getting one for myself. We have a fridge that filters it now, so I'll get water from the fridge, but I usually still put like a little flavor shot or something in it. Something to keep me sane. Honestly, it's weird because sometimes I'll put so little of a shot in, because I know the shots aren't like good for you. I'll put so little of a shot in that I literally, like, I don't get like a juicy flavor. I just kind of turn it into like a dirty water, if you know what I mean. But I'll still prefer that to regular tap water. I just want to have some sort of a flavor. But automatic ice maker, oh my god, it's a dream. Can't believe I went my whole life without this. What the hell? I don't know if the game just shit itself. No, never mind. It just generated me. That was kind of weird. Alright, well, let's see here. Quick look at the situation. We have 9 days worth of pay. Our crown situation is always kind of rough. We only have 3 days of food? Holy shit. Got a fair amount of tools. Ammo's okay. Medical supplies will survive. Yeah, hand-making trades, man. It's like, that's just how you live. But, I mean, we're more civilized than that. Yeah, so if we find any more ground grains anywhere, that's a good. Metalloturtle has pierced leg muscles, so he's kind of useless. I mean, not really, but we also don't want him front and center in a fight. So, that's kind of cool. Goldstein, sorry, I don't think you have any quests. You do! Oh, fuck, that's right. Obtain the Starmac disc from the ruins of Orkbane Keep. I assume this mission is hell. I think we'll give it a shot. In worst case, we can load. Right? If we, like, completely wipe. So let's give it a shot. What's this? Rich veins, eh? Not too bad. Anything else cool in the marketplace? No. It's not a great price for grains. We can always buy it on the way back. Things get sketch. Oh yeah, we just sold our wolf belts. We hire a few more good men. If we hired 2 new guys, we did get some of the money up front, which is nice. If we hired 2 new guys, we'll actually be able to complete our achievement. I don't know if that's important. It looks like a lot of messengers and such, though. Peddler, messenger. There's a single brawler, but he's really expensive. Daily wage of 13. A servant. Maybe we just buy two cheap schmucks, even though I just sold all my weapons and equipment? That's not true. We have some. We don't have any armor, but we can definitely throw some some shitty weapons. Probably not worth it, eh? I mean, if we get another backliner, we could get 2 more backliners with pitchforks. You know, it's an option. Oh, right, yeah, and we got Zelphus. Actually, Zelphus will take the arrows off you now. Does that reduce? Nothing, really. But Zelphus, yeah, throwing axes and a hatchet now. Sort of upgraded to a more half and half. Oh yeah, I forgot he was tiny, so he does less melee damage. Like a shitload less. So maybe this weird idea we had of Zelphus kind of doing a little... Ah, fuck it. That's fine. Check it out. Do we hire one of these messengers to see what they do? What they're all about, perhaps? We could. Let's check it out, right? Wolfram the Runner. I don't have anyone I need to name, do I? We're getting a fight here. Oh. Okay. Let's go check out Wolfram here. Ooh, this guy's even cheaper, actually. The Servant. It's only $5 a day. It's reasonable. How much is the 15% for the weapon he's using? It doesn't affect his throwing axes, but like it'll affect his hatchet. So, what's that? If let's say on average like 32 damage. So say 4. He's basically missing out on 4 damage a hit. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the world. I wonder if that affects his breaking shield though. I assume it does. No, just straight up says deals 8 damage to shields. Whoa! Whoa, hand axes inflicts an additional 50% damage on a hit to the head. That's crazy. Okay. Either way, we're going to try this out. Zelphus hasn't used the throwing axes yet, and we just found some. So we'll see. I think we'll take this guy here, Alvar. If life is a throw of dice, maybe some are fools to be men rather than mice. He can have the shield equipped with the throwing axes, yeah. I completely forgot. Which is awesome. And the great thing about this is actually, with Zelphus' perk, yeah, once a turn, he can quick swap between stuff in his backpack for no cost. So, like, you know, if they run into melee, he quick swaps out to the hatchet, still has his shield. Smash, smash, they start running, he can quick swap on that turn, throw an axe in their back. I like it a lot, actually. There's almost something to be said for taking the dagger. And going for some weird, like, backstabbing shenanigans. But it's got a less chance to hit, and, you know, blah, whatever. I think we'll just stick them with axes. I think it's cool. Anyway. Alvar was kidnapped by brigands and forced to serve their every last need. You know what I'm talking about. He's a powder monkey. He rarely made a mistake about his place in the world. One day, though, his master set him free, no questions asked. Not one to dally on ceremony, Alvar left in earnest. The man, though now free of his duties, still bears a great deal of humiliation and pain from his long, hard life. Well, that sounds rough. Let's grab him. Are you good at anything? Wow! 56 melee skill. You know what? He's already better than Borrowed. Although Borrowed does have this little missing finger thing. Pretty good. We're taking both the dagger and hatchet on Zell. Actually, there's a good point. Daggers have points, or so I'm told. But yeah, it's kind of cool because this doesn't actually encumber him anymore. And he can swap out as we need. That's kind of interesting. I like that. Actually, okay. Hear me out. The cleaver. So the interesting thing about the cleaver here is, first off, it's better at getting headshots. I believe it is not. I lied. Okay. It's still pretty decent little weapon. Does less damage than his axe by quite a bit, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. But it inflicts a bleed. So that bleed damage, it's gonna happen whether or not Zelphus is a halfman or not. And Decapitate is kind of interesting, where it deals bonus damage if your opponent is already injured. So, you know, ideally, Zelphus is only fighting a wounded target. So that's kind of a cool thing, I think. He hatchets someone, they get close, and then he's like smack, and he can sort of finish him off with the cleaver with the big cleave damage, the butcher. And if you kill them with Decapitate, it is always a decapitation. Can you get poison daggers? I don't know. There's 2 expansions now, but one of them adds like a bunch of wildernessy beastie stuff. By the way, hi Yang. Sorry, I forgot to say hello. I'm wondering. Okay. So we got Dinklenut here. He has a fear of greenskins. Some past event or particular convincing story in this character's life has left him scared of what greenskins are capable of, and less reliable when facing them on the battlefield. Well, welcome to the peasant army, you little shit. I guess that'll do. Yeah, no, his resolve is really bad. It's funny because that's the only thing he's good at. This is potentially like our worst character. So, who do we make this little trash panda? Who is someone we don't love that much? We just like just enough. Well, you know what? We quite like Herpy. Just garbage. Yeah, like this guy is gonna route constantly. If one of his friends dies, he's gone. But that's okay. You know, we'll check him out anyway. You know what? I don't even think we grab any of these other guys. I just wanted to try one out. I'd never hired one of these before. Let's see, this was the servant. He doesn't see. It's interesting because it says servants have like decent. I thought it said they decent fatigue, but they don't. It's kind of garbage. He's just okay at hitting stuff. And he has some range defense, which is kind of cool. But, God, no flash. Call him Flashbang? Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, that's fun. That is fun. So we could hire another guy, actually. Maybe grab a messenger or this, and that'd fulfill our mission of getting 12 guys. But I think we'll just wait and see if anyone survives this. He becomes the MVP of the game. Herbie was quite good at that, actually. Oh, here it is. Down in Brittle Branch Woods. I would like to reach that before nightfall, so we can use the cover of arrows that we have. It looks like we'll get there, yeah, at night, so we'll probably have to wait around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit in the middle of these woods right here. And we're just going to camp. And hope that this passes a little time, maybe Metal Turtle will be ready to go. No, still got his leg muscles all injured. Oh, fuck. You venture into the ruins with Mr. Origami, but Matter at your side. The star map disc is easy enough to find, if not a little too easy. But something else catches your attention altogether. There are pots strewn across the stone floor. Each piece of pottery is a reservoir for spears, and shields hang against the walls on hooks that seem far too ancient and rusted up to hold a cobweb much less a piece of metal. Suddenly, Mr. Origami but Matter grabs your arm. Sir, trouble. Points down the halls and you see a man standing there, his movements janky and quick, as though he were breaking in his suit of armor. Suddenly his head snaps up and stares at you. Despite the fact he's standing so far away, his voice carries as though he were speaking right next to you. The false king dare trespass here. The Empire will rise again, but first you must die. These are fighting words, no doubt. And you grab the sellsword and make a quick escape. You don't get far outside before the mercenaries take up arms without your ordering so. Following behind you is a formation of soldiers in armor you've never seen before. They step forward in a formation that's like a turtle shell, clasped together with their shields held up to provide protection for the whole unit. Based on the fellow in the ruins, they've no doubt have come to kill you and the rest of the company. Oh. We were ambushed. Okay. This doesn't look good. Let's... Oh god, the music got real scary. Let's tentatively hold. There's 9 of them. Looks like they all have shields and spears, though. So Tim, he's got a shield and a little dagger. Spears aren't so scary. Ranged weapons against skeletons, I assume, is not that good, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I can get a shot up here. Well, this one doesn't have a shield. He has a resistance against ranged weapons, eh? Well, let's just let them move in. You know? I assume there's no way they can move that far. Okay. You have the cover of the trees and the rocks and the boulders and... Oh my god, that one's fucking terrifying. How far are they moving? 3 tiles? We move everyone back 1. I think that's what we do. Okay, so these trees are blocking line of sight. Nice! Good hit, Rudy. Okay, that one there's got what looks to be some sort of nasty weapon. Box. Hold. Okay. I do want to move all these guys back 1. Might lead to a weird battle line. Hey Zach, how you doing, man? These men Saiyans? Our opponents are not of this mortal world. Is Origami's confident? What? No, Herbie's confident as fuck. Is he actually just retarded? Could be. We may never know. Well, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. What's the range on that? It is 6 tiles, 7. So I can still shoot. Because we're gonna want... Yeah, because Fox goes next. Okay. Okay, good. Good solid shot. If borrowed, I don't think we need the spear wall right now. We can just do this. I think we're gonna want to save his fatigue for later, because 30 fatigue is pretty chunks. His Alphas can toss a shot. Unfortunately, his line of fire is blocked. So I think we might actually... Yeah, he needs to hold the bottom flank here. Sucks about these trees. Okay. Fine, Zelphus, you pop over here. It's good. Move Dino up this. Yeah, that's what I like. Okay. We need to fall in on Fox. We can. Like I said, I don't think they can reach me from here. They might be able to reach this line, but that's fine. Okay, reload and get a shot off. We could wait till they get closer for him to take another shot. Yeah, let's do that. Done. Alright. Again, I don't think I have to spear wall here. Yeah, I might. I will. Just in case. I shouldn't have ended Bard's turn, actually. But we do want him to rest up. It looks like we're going to be okay. Yanks, wait. Edge, I think you're just going to go for this guy. Wow, yeah, we don't do shit for damage. Although, we do still hurt their armor just fine. Oh wow, they're also unbreakable. Okay. So these guys are not getting spooked. Alright, good to know. They are moving in formation. Fox, keep that up. Then, do we pop you back one? Is that the plan? I think that will be the plan. Yeah. Three hackers in 2 different rounds of Battlefield 1. Aw, sorry to hear that, Origami. Now, we want Zelphus to be hitting this guy, actually, because he looks like he has the more dangerous weapon, and he has no shield. So let's hold off. I think we're just going to rush Dino in here. Hopefully have Dino cover the flank. Do some work. Okay, he missed the 75%, which is about par for the course this game. Oh, I love how these guys like just creep up in formation, just skirting you, throwing their shields up. Little bastards. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes. We want to attack one of the ones with his shield down. So... Origami, you need to take this one out if you can. Fuck. Some rip. Herbie. Nice. Okay. Because we need Zelphus to not get, like, shit canned here. Rust cookies. Beautiful. Ah! And it's good. And you know what we're talking about here. Yankers. Bam! Yanks doesn't give a fuck, guys. We've talked about this. Okay. So this is so cool. Like, I love how the different factions you fight all fight so differently. Like, this guy's like, no, I don't want to get up close because they're going to shit wreck me. And yes, we will. So he has shield. Do they all have shield up right now? This guy might not. Let's go for this one anyway. Oh! Okay, throwing axes don't count as a ranged weapon, turns out. I guess because they're a melee weapon that you just propel at them. Because Zelphus... Fuck that guy. I liked it. Okay, so they're going in with spears next turn. Just gotta get ready for that. But we took 2 of them out. Dino's up here. Just hacking away. Oh, yes! Attaboy, Dino. I'm proud. Okay, Rudy, reload. You don't have a great shot on that one. We're just trying to damage their armor anyway. Or kill their shields. You know what? I'll take either or at this point. Borrowed. Spear up. Just wait. Edge. Perfect. Okay. So he doesn't have any body armor. Alright, that was a little unfortunate. That's okay. So Fox is going to take a stab here. Oh, that was nice. Crippled him. Throw your shield wall up. I think we're going to let them come to us. So what this does, yes, they do get an attack on us. If we move forward here, we can only attack once. If they move forward, they get 1 attack on us, which sucks, but we do have a lot of shields, so we're maybe okay, and they're just spears anyway. But we get 2 attacks on them. So it's, you know, it's risky. Yeah, they're going for Zelphus. Zelphus is not giving a fuck. It's his job. Okay, Fox is in the baby cage. It doesn't look good. But Zelphus is hella confident for some reason. I like that. Okay, so he can't throw his axes anymore because he's in melee. That's alright. Do we cleaver these guys? Yeah, like a cleaver hit on this guy probably kills him. Real talk. I kind of like it. Okay, Zelphus. Okay. It was fine. It was blocked. Yanks. Fuck. These shields are probably going to end up being the death of us. I might have to start breaking them. Beautiful. Nicely done, Origami. Herpy from the back line. Trying to clear Zelphus a path here. Again. We could go for a repel and push him off, actually, but we won't. We'll just go for a hit. Fortunately, we hit the helmet, but it's fine. So we are going to jump Borrowed in. Will be his contribution there. Okay. I missed with both those, unfortunately. Oh my god, Yanks. You're just fucking filthy. Rudy? We don't have any clear shots here. Okay. Move up here for flanking position. Origami. Yeah, I'll be able to attack with you and Herpy this turn if I'm clever. So, let's go for that. Again, we want to take this one out so Zelphus can go back to throwing his little axes. No luck, but that's okay. Oof. Right. I know we need you on Dagger Boy. What's the name of that anyway? The Egyptian curved sword. Was it a koplesh? Koplesh? Something like that. Had a very cool sound anyway. Yeah, edge as well. Just gonna have to get you in like more flank position. Okay. Fox is just up shit creek. She's doing her best. Now, Frost Cookies has a flail here, which I believe does ignore shields. Pretty handy. Bedtime. Good night, Yanks. Thanks for joining us, dude. Oh, beautiful. Okay, borrowed. Okay, you missed that second hit, unfortunately. Alright, so Fox, what you're gonna do, you're gonna throw me a shield bash here on this guy. You're gonna miss. Okay, never mind. Just gonna, okay. Fuck that up. This guy's only bruised. Now we do have our flail on this guy, so he's a little less worrisome. Right, let's swap over the axe. I might just go for splitting the shield. And just a normal hit. Nicely done. Yanks, go for this guy. He acts in 4 turns. Well before the rest of us. So Yanks, if you please. Oh, fuck. Didn't get the rest of his turn off, sadly. We fatigued him too much. That's okay. Fine. Beautiful. Rudy. You know what? Honestly, for a crossbow, that did the kind of damage I'm okay with. I think I probably shouldn't be as worried about this guy as I am. So we're gonna risk... We're gonna risk him and hope that we can do some sort of chunk... Wow, this guy I also feel pretty good that we're gonna be able to handle. So no, I changed my mind. Nice. Oh! What was that hot swap and horse shit? I like it. Edge pop over here. Anything good on the ground? Alks. Oh, Edge also has a backup flail. Oh, that's cool. I kind of wish I paid attention to that. That's alright. No, now. Dino, you're our sword boy. You wanna... How good does this thing look? Less damage. It's a different type of cleaver, though, which could be really good for Zelphus. I wonder if we pick this up, if it'll guarantee it after the battle. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it does. Hang in there, Fox. Fox is getting a little scared. Frost Cookies. Okay. Oh my god, what a fucking chunk. Right, borrowed. Up down here. Perfect. Zelphus lay hatchet man. Okay, he's too tired to commit more to this. Foxy. I almost feel like we don't attack, and then maybe you can shield wall next turn, because you're kind of in the shit of it, if you will. Beautiful. Nicely done, Herpy. Herpy actually has been doing some stuff, surprisingly. We're gonna wait. We should be able to get a cheese ball attack over there. Ancient auxiliary shield. So they're not quite as good as our wooden shields, actually. Yeah, let's get Dino in on this. I can get this shot in. Edge. Okay. Well, we tried. It was worth a shot, literally and figuratively. Foxy. Okay. That fucking hurt. Got a headshot in on you. Whoa. Alright. Come on, Borrowed. Gotta save the Foxmeister. Borrowed, you son of a bitch! Frost Cookies is actually super good against these guys. So... okay, unfortunately, because we got hit, we weren't able to shield wall. So I think, okay, you know, we just had to be ballsy there. We had to go for it, essentially. Yeah. Not a ton of options in that regard. Delphus can swap back to his axes, though. Oh my god, Zelphus! Did you miss some Twitch videos to upload? Nope, they're all on YouTube. I wouldn't upload them, sorry, I wasn't clicking the upload public, I was uploading private. So there's a whole bunch. But now I'm doing it more regularly, which is probably good for people. You know, whatever. Yeah, I can't, in good faith, take that shot. Hopefully this way is more like it's like a flow. You know what I mean? So you should see stuff pop up. And they're all still there. I just... God, Fox is getting roughed up. They're all there. I just need to actually go and manually make them public. No, yeah, they're still not public yet, yeah. Anything you can pick up, Rudy? Ancient Spear, sure. Pick that up, see if we can keep that. Okay. Zelphus. Fuck. Oh, Fox just started running. Fox, you coward. But at least you survived. Alright, we gotta level up on Dino, Edge, Origami, but Matter, and Frost Cookies. Origami with 3 kills. Herpy's got the 1. 1 kill, Frost Cookies. 1-3 on Yanks. God damn, those are heavy hitters. Big damage coming in from Yankers. So it doesn't count... oh, it does count armor damage here. Okay, cool. But yeah, no, Yanks chomping away, then Frost Cookies. Actually, Yanks Origami Frost Cookies, which actually is kind of surprising. Frost Cookies is not really... we have a lot of characters I wouldn't consider good, but we have them nonetheless. So this is interesting. I picked up that the dagger sword to see whether or not we would get a guaranteed keeping of it after, and you don't. There's no point in picking up loot. How we dropped it and lost it again, I'm not sure. But it is what it is. Hey, we got some crowns, silver bowl, and some awesome helmets. And then a bunch of really shitty shields, which we'll probably sell. Cool. Although one of them had a thing. You take a look at the star map disc and the men who attacked you over it. Or at least you think they attacked you over it. The enemy lieutenant seemed to have said something, but you can't remember what it was. Ah well. Time to return to Heimred of Goldstein. I never actually drank any of that. I should do that. It's okay. Why is this one different? Oh, it's just a different graphic. Oh. That's cool. I like the fact that you can get different shield looks. It's kind of fun. Nice. Whoa! A combat that's not tied to a mission? You guys saw that, right? There's like some direwolves running through the forest? Well, fuck yeah, we're gonna chase those down. Also, how is our wounds? Got light wounds on borrowed, frost. Fox is wounded for 3 days. Alright, Fox, we're gonna throw you in the back for now. Actually, Herpy, you're promoted. Welcome to Shield and Spear duty, my friend. Just in case these direwolves get nasty. I saw them. Should be, like, there's only 3 of them, so it shouldn't be too bad. It does look like they're walking in all directions, which they were, actually. Oh, do they outrun us, really? No, we can technically catch them. Now this is an ideal fight for us. When we start fighting... Hanks, why'd you get scared? We start fighting the dire wolves, like, exactly at the range we want. Perfect. We should be able to chunk these guys down, no problem. I think we're going to use all our ranged attacks on the further away ones. Hey, get in there, bud. Looks like they have a fair amount of health. I kind of wasn't expecting, but that's fine. Got a bunch of good surrounds on them. Selphus, throw your axes thusly. Oh my goodness. Insanity. Frost cookies, don't miss every attack, please. Perfect. Yanks, you know what to do. Oh my god. Beautiful. Okay, that's fine. I didn't tell Dino not to miss every attack, so kinda hard to blame him for that. So this one's fleeing. Oh my god, flashbang is getting banged. Yeah, there's no way for me to push the other one, so. Come on, Herpy. Get there. Beautiful. What's this? Let me drop some... Oh, wait, no! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, things you pick up stay in your inventory! Oh, super cool! Okay, I wonder if there is something to that then. You do want to pick up stuff. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Nice. Oh, that was super cool. I mean, that, like, it does make sense. But, you know what I mean? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Ah, that's neat. Well, good job in a pinch there, Herpy. Welcome back to the back line with your pitchfork, you little agricultural terror. Metalloturtle's actually back on his feet now, which is kind of nice. Time to gather and redistribute. Yeah. Yeah, well, we need to level up as well. So we're going to complete the quest, and then we'll sit down and we'll look. What we have, what we're doing, and what we're doing with all these delicious ancient household helmets. Nice. You notice the mutt a few miles back, and a few miles forward, he's still there, bobbing and slinking in and out of sight. Mongrel such as he doesn't follow a band of dangerous men for no reason. Someone is feeding it. The company needs a mascot, take it in. Do we take him? Alright, come on, boy. You decide to take a chunk of meat and approach the dog. It is skittish at first, backing away on your approach. But the aroma you have in hand is an alluring one, to be sure. The mongrel slinks back towards you, pausing here and there, eyes flicking in search of an ambush. You see a barrel of ribs on the dog. Many days on the road have given the pup a gaunt frame. Its ears are stitched up and its tail bolted with signs of battle. This is an animal that knows how to fight. That's just what it's going to be doing for you from now on. Do we have to pay this thing? Because I swear to shit. Oh, what? Battle brother. Strong and loyal dog bred for war can be unleashed in battle for scouting, tracking, or running down routing enemies. Worn in the accessory slot. Oh. That's interesting. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, get there before night! Yeah, we're good, right? Close, though. Find Heimrid of Goldstein sitting in the town square. His arms are up to the skies, his eyes closed, his mouth murmuring prayers. Townsfolk are all around him, kneeling and doing the same. A rock and hurl it at the weather vane. The clank and rustic spin draws everyone's attention. You hold the relic up so all can see. Heimrid of Goldstein jumps to his feet and takes the star-mapped disc. People roar with delight, speaking of good things to come. Payment is handed to you, which truly is what you consider a good thing. Oh, the town's now in high spirits. What does that do? People are eager to do business with you. Oh. It sells for 78. Check, please. Fucking check, please. Take the strange meat, too. Buy your grains. I think we just sell all the shields off. I'm not really going to use them. Maybe keep one of them? No, we already have a better shield. Spears are handy. Like, I'm not getting rid of these. I don't think they're probably as good as normal shield, the spears. But, like, we always do seem to use shields. Oh my god. Okay, sounded like I was playing Mario Paint for a second. Yeah, that seems good. We're gonna need some tools. Aside from that, this is actually, that's a pretty good tool price, right? Cheapest we've seen tools? We've seen them for $196 in Wolfhaven. I don't know my math. Buy some though. Holy shit, did we use ammo? Oh, I see. One throwing weapon takes 3 ammo. Wolfhaven is cheaper ammo as well. Okay. Well, none of these guys were... Oh. Killer on the run? Who's this guy, a butcher? Well, there's some new guys now. Upon meeting people. Oh, okay. Killer on a run. Killer on the run may kill again, and he knows where to aim. So he might take out one of our group, right? So that's kind of scary, maybe? A miner? A butcher, though. That sounds kind of fun. And he's got a cleaver already. This is interesting, actually. This guy hails from Wolfhaven. We're in Goldstein right now. Well, here are my thoughts. I feel like they're going to be in high spirits for a little bit. Let's save here. Now we have to decide. This is the tough part, right? Do we get one more guy and go for the 12? I feel like we do, right? I feel like that's pretty good. And we have a little bit of extra gear that we can kit them out with spears or something like that, which is kind of good. These aren't really the classes I'm looking for. Make a Beastmaster? Hell yeah, Origami. I'm down. Oh yeah, we were gonna look at these caps. 95 head armor though. Shit. That's pretty good. They kill your fatigue though. They're all really, really heavy. Well, I'm going to be right back, guys. It'll be like a minute. Why don't you all think in chat? Let's discuss. Do we buy, like, the Butcher? I think the Butcher's who I'd buy. Do we buy the Butcher here? Or do we run down the Wolfhaven, or whichever town? Yeah, we're going to Wolfhaven to buy some cheap ammo. Do we try and find another class that could be better? You know what I mean? Do we risk buying there? Because I would like to get 12. I think like that's a good number anyway. But I'll be right back and we can think about that. Back. Yeah, you think go to the other place, Origami? I mean, these guys will probably still be here when I come back, right? So it's not like we're super losing out. I just noticed though that the salt's pretty cheap because of the high spirits. You know, do we pick up some salt? Sell at the big city? We're not going to make much on it, right? We'll probably make like maybe 10 gold each, but it's something. I don't know. If we do that, then we'll buy it on the way back, I think. Yeah, it's good. Off to Wolfhaven. And we need more grain as well. There are disappearing villagers here, which is probably what this quest is for. Super expensive salt. We do have some more grains here. Pick both those up. 121, so we saved a little bit. Not a ton, but we saved, you know, a little bit. Just another messenger. They're fucking everywhere. Alright, what's your quest? Lars the Younger takes a book from his shelf. Do you believe in monsters, Southwards? Modestly asking. Yes, I have better walkabout of this world than you. Ooh, I nod and speak. More than just a belief. Yes. Ben thumbs another page. He looks up at you. Well, we believe monsters have come to Wolfhaven. I believe that's why people are going missing. Understand where this is going? I'll think about that for a minute. I need you to find these make-believe creatures and kill them like any other. You interested? So we're 330 crowns. Psh, pay me more? 340? Done. Okay, cool. Anything cool at the Fletcher? What the fuck? For 20 grand, Sir Starkwart's Bolter. Jesus. Well, anyway, I probably didn't want to know that existed. Someday. Whereabouts did he say? Hunt down. Oh, fuck. Hunt. Some beasts. South. Oh, 6 dire. Whoa! 6 direwolves a big fucking number, boys. Fox is still wounded. We'll keep her out of it. Yeah, we should level up before we do this. How do these compare to the normal? Plus 20% chance to hit? Okay, same. $20, $35, $25 to $30, so they do less damage. They're more effective against armor. Is what it is. Metal Turtle, like, he's really good with this mace, but I don't think this mace is necessarily direwolf appropriate. If that makes sense. Spears are really good against these fuckers. And this seems fine, like backline and such. Because we don't have Fox, so we are missing a Spear Boy. Let's see what Dino does here. Okay, nice. More melee skill. We like that. Not a crazy fatigue roll. The hit point roll's pretty good. He gets a benefit. It's 25% more, so adding 4 gives him 5. The melee defense is pretty tempting. It would probably be that or fatigue. I think we go melee defense here. We get a new perk. Okay, that's right. Plus 10% chance to hit instead of plus 5% for each ally. It's tracking a target. Bonus to range defense. Shield expert. Shield defense bonus is increased by 25%. So, I mean, it adds like, what? .75? Melee defense, so that's kind of cool. Also applies to the additional bonus of the shield wall skill. And shield damage received is reduced by 50% to a minimum of 1. And your knockback skill is more likely to hit. That's okay. You know. It's pretty good. The fatigue and initiative penalty from wearing armor and helmets reduced by 25. At this stage in the game, that's not crazy. Rotation is kind of cool, though. Allows two characters to switch places while ignoring zone of control, as long as neither character is stunned, rooted, or otherwise disabled. That's a pretty fun one. And then Taunt. Makes the targeted opponent take offensive actions instead of defensive ones. Attack the taunting character over another potentially more vulnerable one. Okay. So I feel like on Dino here, Taunt... I don't know if we're going to keep him as a shield boy. It's maybe a more temporary thing. But he's always going to be a tanky boy. So Taunt's pretty cool. I think Rotation's interesting as well. Because in some ways it works like a taunt. It can prevent them from being able to attack a target. And it can also help him get to a pretty good spot to attack something. Or protect guys from being attacked. It's kind of neat. I'm not really sure what to think, because I don't know how much rotation costs to know how good it is. I assume it'll be half your turn, but the question is it half my turn and I can still attack or not? Do you know what I mean? I also don't know about Taunt. I feel like rotation, it kind of fits in with the way Dino plays. He kind of like runs into stuff and sort of helps cover some nasty situations. So let's check it out. Oh, it's only 3 AP. So an attack is 4? 4, 7. So you might, I think movement is 2 on perfect terrain. So on flat terrain, he can move 1, swap, and attack. Or potentially more importantly, move 1, swap, and shield wall. It does cost 25 fatigue though. It's a bit rough, so we are going to have to start working on Dino's fatigue. T levels up. Alright, Frost Cookie's here. Okay, make him better at attacking. That's always good. Probably, I kind of like fatigue here, and I kind of like melee defense. And perks. Lower the threshold to inflict injuries. I kind of feel like is what we're going for here. This Frost Cookie's looking like. Is he a backliner? 55 attack. That's alright. No, I think he's sort of just a move. Right. Let's grab Crippling Strikes. Alright, Edge. Plus for the range, so we can keep going range with Edge if we want to. That's interesting. Okay. Do that. Definitely like fatigue. I almost feel like we have to put his morale up because it's really shitty. Big 26 morale is not so good. But maybe we say fuck it and just work on like I mean, I'd kind of rather have melee skill than I would have hit points. So let's do that. This could be another throwing weapon into back range attacker boy. I think I do like crippling strikes on our archers in here. I feel like that's quite effective. Origami, but matter. Let's see. Well, yeah, I forgot you were you're really gung-ho about doing range, which you'll never get to do. A bunch of chunky hit points, and I think we're gonna go fatigue. Now the great thing about this is Origami can finally grab adrenaline, which is what takes you from being the backline boy with the two-handed weapon to the backline boy with the two-handed weapon who reliably kicks shit in. Which is nice. Okay, Zelf is cool. More range skill. I think we might do a similar idea here. Where we We grab the increased... I think I'm going to grab the 4 for the health, which is pretty cool. And we'll grab the increased melee skill as well. Because Zelphus does kind of do that rotational stuff. Now for Zelphus... Okay, so let's talk. This is interesting. Zelphus's character does benefit a lot from going first. Because that means he can throw his axes before they get into combat. I think there's a lot to be said for relentlessness here. So your initiative is only ever reduced by 50% of your accumulated fatigue instead of all of it. It's either that or we take Shield Expert on him. Because he's probably always going to be going sort of shield, and he's pretty good at melee fighting, but he's not great. So the question is, do we make it so once they get into melee, Zelphus is a little better at that skirmish role we're building him for? Or do we make it where Zelphus is better at the skirmish part of hitting them before they get to you? And then being able to control the flow of combat that way. I think that's what we're doing. I don't know if this is a good... I don't know. I don't know the game enough. But I do kind of feel like that is very useful. So, we're going to stick with it anyway. We'll save up. Not because I'm too afraid of dying. I'm afraid that we might get terrible spawn like last time. But I'm more so afraid of losing all that typing or that sort of thinking we just did. And I don't like save scumming rolls. For 2 reasons. I don't know if you can save scum rolls in this, but I assume you can. But one, like, whenever I feel like something has been taken away that I had before... Oh, this actually is really good for us. I feel angry not just because it's like, oh... You know, maybe I got better stuff last time. But I usually feel angry because I've made a decision. Like, I like the narrative to be very much set in stone. So unless I get like a fairly crippling blow or a wipe or something, I would like to actually see the end game. So we might load the odd save here or there. But so far I've been doing pretty good, I feel. So Rudy, we're going to hold off. We're going to see if we can kill this direwolf first with our melee guys. And then see if we can move up and sort of keep the high ground, which would be ideal. I think Yank should just be able to... Like, between Yanks and Dino, we should be able to chop it. And then I can move the back line after. We'll see, though. Fortunately, might not be possible. That's a pisser. Wow, we were just talking about how much I hate Z levels. This game. So for Edge to not horribly die here, he needs to fucking run. So get running, boy. Borrowed's gonna hop up here. He's gonna give the adjacency bonus. And he's not going to be able to spear wall from where he is. That's okay. I'm going to chill. We're probably just going to have him pop shield wall, actually. Yeah. Good about that. Okay, Zelphus. Apparently this boulder's blocking line of sight. So again, we're going to wait until we see whether we can move up. Frost Cookies needs to move up before Herpy does. We're putting this wolf in the... Okay. Pop here. And a shield wall. Might be losing Frost Cookies. Some bad RNG or some such like that, but it's okay. Tal Turtle, you're here? Do that. Okay, that was such a fucking chunky hit, Yanks. It's kind of weird how you hit his head and his body armor at the same time, but you know what? I'll take it. Always. Right, Dino? Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so now we did want Rudy to shoot a different target. Well, that's what we were hoping for, but... Well, this guy's fleeing, actually. Never mind, maybe we just try and shoot one of the back ones here. That's fine. Tried. I think it's more important for Origami to go here as he does more damage. I really want to, like, destroy this guy. Okay, well he missed anyway, but that's fine. We can come up here. A quick stab, that's nice. That's good. Which means Zelphus is free to pop over here. And she's a little exposed. This wolf might run up here next turn. It's always possible. Nice. That was just a really good hit. Okay. He's breaking. Should be able to spoop him. I missed. Okay, never mind. I can always consistently miss those 83s. Don't worry. Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. So as you can see, Edge is potentially going to die just because RNG of spawnage. But, wowza. Is there really no faster way, huh? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Borrowed, if you could hit some of your attacks, that'd be cool. Plus cookies. Nicely done. We need to start pegging these guys with shots before they can get to us. Can I go here and then throw? Yes. Oh my god, beautiful. Okay. I think we just have to leave this guy here and concentrate solely on getting as close to Edge as possible. With a moderate amount of troops. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We'll run Dino down here as well. So we should be able to save Edge. It's looking pretty good. Get Herpy up here. Missing all his attacks. As he does. So it looks like this one doesn't want to run all the way around. We should be able to hold this line. So I guess we'll try and get Metallic. I do kind of want to move Metal Turtle up here though. Let's see, we got 4 guys on 2 dogs. We can rotate for a 5th. I think that'll be fine. Now these guys could rotate back around. We don't. Yeah, I didn't think they would, but you know. Nice. Attaboy borrowed. The dogs do get 3 attacks, unfortunately, so Yanks might get hit a little here, but... Nice. Does not give a fuck. Let's just wait, because I don't know how this is going to end up. Name was Zelphus. Beautiful. So he's fleeing now. Which is good. So Edge, are you in this guy's zone of control? Officially, you are now in his zone of control. Yes. What do you guys think? I mean, ideally, we'd be able to jump up here with some luck. No. Okay. Let's just cancel that. So, we'll throw the shield on here and kind of pray, I guess. Okay. Interesting. Okay, borrowed. You have to hit some of the 76s, that's the rule. So we can do this and then rotate Dino in. Just sketchy, but that's kind of Dino's job, right? That's what he'd do. This guy's like fucked. Tell Turtle, get running. Need you in here. Put you in, coach. I'm trying, dude. You're kind of in a sketchy situation, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna do this and start running, I think. We can get Origami behind you. So that's looking good. And if we could get Zelphus up here for a toss. I guess the front one who's injured. Oh! What a snipe! Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright, Yanks, get the fuck over here. Now Dino just has to survive. Because it's gonna get ugly. I know! Nice. It's so funny how, like, you don't see anything about the map before it happens, and then, like, they're on you. You know, even though we were, like, hunting these guys down. It's interesting. Okay. Got our bow and arrow back. Take a little crack shot. Beautiful. Now, I didn't have to swap his shield out. I should have just waited till Dino swapped them. But, you know, I was a little worried, right? Better safe than sorry. You know what? I wasn't sure that was going to work either, but you have to try sometimes. Alright, Origami. We're going for the backliner here. Beautiful. Junk up and get ready for combat. Zelphus, we can get here and get a toss. Oh my god. I don't know how you did that. It's filthy. Now, Metallic Turtle, I think, jump here. We're going to protect Origami. We're going to pop our shield wall up. Ross Cookies, see if you can sneak around this fucker. That'd be good. Alright, Dino, the man of the hour. Okay, you can't miss all your 71s, dude. That's the rule. Yeah, good. I know. Okay. Tell Turtle's got your back, bud. You're fine. Edge. Okay, you gotta hit. Okay, that's fine. I can take it. You're not my real dad. Please. Cells can get here and still throw. It's nice. Let's see. Can Zelphus go here and throw on this guy? Line of fire is blocked by the boulder. Fair? Reasonable. Missed. That's okay. Okay. Try and get Rudy a little closer. I mean, Metallic Turtle's pretty beefy right now. He might just try for the shot anyway. Oh, yes! That feels good. Alright, Borrowed. You're gonna sneak around these bastards. The best you can with Ross Cookies. Beautiful. Alright, Dino. You know what time it is. Beautiful. I saw a decap in there. Oh my god. Ah, bellissimo. Well, let's see. Dino, most damage? Nope. Herpy did, actually. Holy shit, Herpy. You guys called it! This MVP! Anyway, Herpy with 2 kills, 184 damage. Followed by Dino with 177, 1 kill. 8 shit for the team, though. 8 shit for the team. And then we got Yanks, 1 kill, 172. Pretty good. We got some direwolf pelts, which we can sell for boncha cash. Best tank in the world? Yeah, actually, pretty good. When you kill the foul creatures, you begin skinning and scalping them. Gruesome creatures require gruesome evidence. Well, let's pop back to Wolfhaven then. Lars Young takes a few steps back. Oh, I see you've killed the beast. That's a mighty fine pelt you've got there. You goddamn right I have. Speaking of, oh my god. Didn't we literally just buy ammo, or am I wrong? How many fucking rounds did... I guess, yeah, we fired a couple. Jeez Louise, though. Let's stock up while we're here. Oh, tools are really cheap, actually. Kind of got a pass, unfortunately. Salt's super cheap. We could stock up on salt and try and get to that big city. Alright. Yeah, I did use a lot of acid arrows, you're right, yeah. You could buy some more cheap arrows here, maybe? A little more expensive at the Fletcher. No, it's still just another fucking messenger. Pop over the Goldstein. Hope they're still in high spirits. All our tools. That was the crew anyway. Dino light wounds, and light wounds. Yeah, we're almost. We'll back up the strength. Drop the Fletcher for that legendary crossbow? I mean, like I would if I could. Hey, they are still in high spirits. It might be. I might be the butcher we hire here. That sounds kind of cool to me. Are they still selling this for cheap? Kind of. I kind of want to buy all the salt here. I mean, can I buy all the salt here and still afford to pay my men? Yes. I think I can pay for a day's wages. I can after I sell these damn pelts. This is super sketchy. Hang on, just in case mental math is not good, because we're going to be getting the other guy as well. Kind of shit price for the salt? Yeah, but like we're going to be heading over to sell it anyway. You know what I mean? We know we want to buy the butcher. We got achievement, full company. So 900,000. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think we can grab this and then make the run. Let's see what happens. Olneslin, please. Choo-choo! It's supposed to only take a day. Or take. Like, even if I'm only making 20 bucks on each of these salts, I was never going to buy and sell these salts anyway. So, kind of worth. But, let's see. Beautiful! We didn't even make payday. Alright. Oh, fuck. 346. Well, there you go, right? Beautiful. Now, we could try to do this quest instead of selling all the salt. Anything good? Militia, a bastard. Holy shit, he's expensive. Or crazy old beggar. Well, that's fine. Let's read about Heinrich here. After his father's death, Heinrich took over the family butcher shop in Wolfhaven. Man's friendliness with poachers caught up with him, ultimately leaving him on the road with a retinue of the local lord's men on his tail. Well, that's why he wasn't in Wolfhaven. Heinrich looks at everything as a potential meat sale. Breathing, moving packaging. That's pretty fun. He's tough, plus 10 hit points. Damn, son. Determined, he'll start combat at confident morale, if permitted by mood. That's pretty fucking good. And he's good at melee skill and tanking. This might actually be like a decent troop for once. Well, let's make sure he doesn't like insta-die. He gets the dumb helmet. No, let's not get that one. We'll get... Oh, fuck that. That one looks even worse. No, we gotta do this one, right? Okay. Let's give you your mace back, Metal Turtle. Like, look at the son of a bitch. Oh, that's pretty good. What do we make this guy then? He's chunky. Is this like a two-handed guy, maybe? Let's keep him alive for the first combat, right? Keep him alive. I wish I had another flail, actually. Be nice right about now. So we will have Fox back on the line if need be. Stick with the cleaver? We could throw another spear in a mix. No, so the double grip here is only when you don't have something in, like if you have a one-hit weapon, no shield, you get 25% more damage. So it makes it a little closer to like a double, like a two-handed weapon, but it's just not that good. Overall, you'd rather have a shield or a two-handed weapon. Although there might be some instances where that's not true. Like if you you want to be like a sword duelist, maybe. So what could be interesting? We could go spear and drop him kind of like here. I think actually we do it this way. So Frost Cookie is really good at fighting shields because his flail goes around them. And Yanks is good at shields because he can like chop a shield in half. But this means we have a little more funneling going on. You know? And it keeps our flanks a little more protected. This is kind of overall. I think this is nice. We'll eventually probably want like an equal number of backliners to frontliners, but I'm not sure if that's true. But Herpy did level up. Okay, cool. He got a 1 for melee skill. Which almost not even worth putting a point in there. Plus 5 to resolve. It's like you almost feel like you have to put it in there because 26 resolve is so bad. But I think what we do, we go hit points, we go fatigue. I guess we'll put the 5 in resolve, right? We'll leave that 1, like 1 in melee skill isn't anything, so we'll do this. So at least now he's not complete garbage. Yeah. And he is probably a backliner. So let's throw adrenaline on him. Which is pretty good. Turtle. Sucks you got a 2 on this, but I feel like you keep rolling kind of poorly. More melee defense. You're very much a melee defense kind of guy. And I think... maybe we go hit points here? We're gonna need fatigue at some point for armor, but... I think we go fatigue. I think you get a better ratio. This way. Yeah, that's what we do. Plus 15% of your current initiative is bonus to melee and range defense. Interesting. Steel brow, maybe? Because your initiative's not actually all that high. Although it is because we are in heavy armor. Fatigue-ish stuff. Let's go Executioner. I feel like we have a lot of guys that can cripple. Sounds good. Okay, and Rudy. Yeah, I forgot your stats are all fuck. Alright, well... you do have Colossus, so you get an extra pity point from that. I don't think we need any more fatigue on you, as long as you keep staying... mediocre? Like, what are these rolls? The melee defense is really good, though. We were thinking about putting him in, like, a swordsman position. Wow. 5 initiative. 4 fatigue. Let's go the 4 fatigue here. So if we do go like a duelist or something, that'll work out. It's just I don't think you're ever going to have the stats for that, but... flanking's pretty good. I think we're going to go for Relentless here. Yeah, keep your initiative up because you do have the bonus to dodge. Sounds pretty good. We'll figure you out, but right now you kind of do what you do. Okay, we got 2 missions here. We got a 1 and a Dosh Skull. So let's save though. What's happened? We don't want. What's the 1 skull here? Alright, so brigands stole this guy's stuff, eh? 320 crowns. I'll take it. Let's go track these guys down. Go see what the 2 skull mission is. Having finally gathered the coin and equipment, you managed to assemble a full complement of 12 able fighters. When next you walk down Homeless Lynn's main street, the men break into a full-throated marching song. The townsfolk mutter under their breath about dirty mercenaries taking over the town, but others walk alongside and shout the words with you. Stand tall, brothers. People can see this is a real mercenary company now, and not a handful of wandering vagabonds, Dino declares. We trade in strength, and now that our numbers have gone up, so will our price. It appears he has the right of it. You notice one particularly fat nobleman sizing up the company, as if he already has a task in mind. The late-night boys are now a force to be reckoned with. Some men have settled in for a celebratory drink. Perhaps you should take another stroll through town and see if any more lucrative contracts might be available. Interesting. Well, let's do the baby contract first. You know what I mean? Right now we're just playing for rent money, that's it. I was pissed about eating shit every fight. Yeah, you weren't even too happy about that. 6 thieves? Not a... This is a slaughter. A bloodbath. Oh. If they could just stop running so fucking fast. Nice. Beautiful. Rudy? Hold! Oh, fuck. What is this fucking elven sorcery? Hiding amongst the reeds? This will be a mercy killing. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we can cheeseball these guys pretty hard, so... probably do that. Oh, javelins. You dirty dog. Oh, you fucker. Happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Selfish! Oh, what? What? Oh, you missed. Yeah, we'll, I think we'll just wait with everyone. Yeah, that should be fun. Next turn we'll go in on them. Chance to hit with an axe and an arrow at 4 tile. Yeah, mess. They got a bunch of fucking javelins though. These, oh my god. And the crossbow. These guys aren't fucking around. Whoosh, okay. So it's gonna be. It's gonna be me missing every single fucking roll. Always. Holy shit. Also, hate how if you move and attack, even if you still have an AP left, the game won't let you use adrenaline. Because obviously I still want no adrenaline there, but that's okay. Game, you fuck. Yeah, no, I'll just miss the 78 as well. Biggie. I'm not mad, you're mad. So I got adrenaline now. That's something I always fuck up. Yeah, you always need... Well, you don't always have to adrenaline... Yeah, but for consistency's purposes, unfortunately, you do. Which is... It's just annoying, but... It is what it is. That's gonna stop this guy from javelining. Kind of fun. Just because I don't want to deal with horse shit. I thought there was one more of these guys, but I guess not. We'll have to get Heinrich a name after this fight. Should he survive? Whoa! You see that pro strat? Holy shit. Okay, no, it's fine. I can miss that attack. Oh my god, yeah, that guy's fucked. Works for me. Okay. I swear to God, like, the math in this game is... But that's the problem with true RNG, right? True RNG, like, you don't know. You never actually know. But in this game, I just swear to God. It's too, like, what? Like, you know what I mean? Alright, yanks. Beauty. So look at that. There, I adrenaline attacked and then moved. But sometimes I'll stand next to a guy, I won't move, I'll just attack. Oh, it does say the bulls? Oh, cool. But like, I'll just attack. I won't move, and it'll be like, no, sorry, your turn's over. It's like, what? I don't know. It's fine. Nice. Yeah, I do need to pay more attention to the combat log when I'm missing these crazy hits. Good shout. Dino? Headshot. Sure. Okay, just figured we'd do that. Game option you can toggle to prevent early turn ending? Good question. Ah. Thank you. Character starts battle with the crossbow, changes to a pike during battle, automatically swap. That's fucking awesome. Auto pause after leaving a city. Yes, that's really good. Okay, thank you. That's super cool. It's unfortunate, but I'm not used to games having things anymore. That'll be fun. Yeah, decent options, any options. Sadly, but yeah. Like that should be something that's in every game, but you know. See, it's weird, eh? Like when it's too long, it for some reason it doesn't scroll properly. That was odd. Unity kind of fucked that up. Yes. You know, I hate this. Because I think Unity is a really good... Oh, forgot fucking things. Oops. Like, Unity's a really good little thing. Problem with Unity is that people don't want to put any effort in their games. You know? It shouldn't be like, oh, this is a Unity game, it's going to be XYZ and therefore shit. It should be like, oh, a very lazy developer just slap something into Unity instead of into it at all. Because Unity gives you, like, all the tools. It just unfortunately gives you a bunch of preset stuff that lets people just kind of slap it in and be like, oh, there, it's done. And that's unfortunate. So because of that, Unity ends up getting like a really bad rap. Yeah, well, the other problem too is, so unless you purchase a commercial license for Unity, you have to display their logo. That's fine. You have to display their logo at the start, so you only ever see the Unity logo in front of a game that's shitty and they didn't pay Unity. Do you know what I mean? Now, occasionally you will see it in front of a good game. Not too bad, though. Our big damage here was, let's see, Edge? Turtle. Nice. Picking up slack there. Heinrich actually did quite a bit as well, so it'd be nice to get him named. We got a Chain Quap. So that's nice as well. I have to remember who I picked that thing up on. There we go. Borrowed stealing your job, yeah. Whoa, my God, Borrowed. we talking about these rolls? What is this? You need to roll this. You can't just put a 1 in that, man. I guess that's actually okay in this instance, because I can go chunk chunk. And I guess 3 in melee defense. I don't really want to waste a 1 in melee skill. So I'll probably do that. Although it is a little tempting to put something in morale here. So Borrowed, I think Shield Expert, because that's what he does. Like, he just eats shit with his shield. And I think that's really fitting. That said, rotation is really frickin' useful. Finding out. A lot of really cool things you can do with that ability. I did want to make Borrowed the Shield Expert guy, though. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm calling this right now. Like, you know, if anyone ever at some point goes like, "Oh, I'm looking for advice," don't take this. I think rotation is like 9 times out of 10 gonna be like the really good skill to grab on a character like Borrowed. But I'm taking Shield Expert because it fits what Borrowed has been. Borrowed has been Mr. Shield Cheese, Mr. Shield Bash, Mr. Hold the Line. I mean, that's why we grabbed 9 lives, because he survived a fight after dying, or what we thought. So Borrowed may be a little bit of a suboptimal build, and that's okay, right? Have fun with your games. So we should all be patched up by the end of the day, which is excellent. And Borrowed's also missing that finger, which is sucky, but fuck, we need tools again. Nice. Fortunately, we also got here at night, where everything's closed except the tavern and the harbor. It's interesting. Now we can see what this new mission is. Bum, bum, dum, bum. Don't be alarmed, sellsword, but they say ghosts are afoot. Yes, the local peasants are poisoning my mornings with constant talks of ghosts and goblin. They say that these supposed creatures are turning the cemetery upside down, raiding the graves to enlarge their army, or some such nonsense. Obviously, it's just the work of some spade-wielding men intent on robbing graves for jewelry. I've seen it before. He's down at his hands, briefly chuckling. Anyway, I can't just let it rest because these peasants won't get off my back about it. So to ease them, there's you. I need you to go to the cemetery, clear out any troublemakers you find. Hey dude, that's up to you, but I'll go ahead and suggest a good steal. What I mean. 120 now and 480 when the job's done. Take it. Take it. Last time we did something like this, it got a little sketchy. So last time we fought zombies. Actually, we kind of kicked the zombies' ass, but we ended up having to like re-kill them a bunch, which was sucky. So Dino, he is a bloodthirsty. So all his kills are fatalities, flat out. That's it. Oh my god, we got shitty little eager looks. Anyone with a cleaver can cut someone's head off. So Zelphus has that capability, which is nice. I think we might go in with like a cleaver on Metalliturtle as well. Yeah, we're going to put your Morningstar in your backpack, because I like having that on you and I don't want to forget. I'm swapping these around. Yeah. Now, there's something to be said for swapping Borrowed and Fox. No, we're going to keep it like this. Spider's Fury, good call. Spider's Fury. Spider Fury. We should play Stonekeep again. I was thinking about it recently. It's just such a fun little game. So we do have a rusty mail coif, which is pretty good. Frost cookies, what the hell? Let's give you a dumb little hat. Actually, let's give Frost cookies this hat. I don't know how he's still alive, but whatever. But yeah, we got a new male coif. Maybe borrowed? I feel like it's gonna be borrowed. And then we can shove things down the line. I think we're gonna have to start armoring Zelphus up a little bit. Get another good here for Herpy. Although I do like Herpy just having the farm, like, just the shitty farmer look. Wait, Origami, why do you have... Oh, you leveled up. What the fuck? Good for you. Yeah, you're still trying to push that range skill. It's never gonna happen. Fatigue and health? Probably health. Yeah, let's do that. So you're a backline boy. Means you're gonna get Executioner here. Definitely. Extra damage against sort of crippled opponents or injured opponents. Where is this Grim? Yeah, I was gonna say, we went here once before the Grim Tombs. Off we go. By the time we get here, I'm hoping everyone's injuries will be healed. Looks like it'll be pretty close anyway. Yeah, it seems like it'll just be borrowed, but no harm, no foul. Save it up, and this will be the last fight we do tonight, folks. Getting a little late. I got the work. Stuff like that. Just as Ernst of Holmstead suspected, there are graveyards trundling around. Tombstones. You stop them mid-dig and ask them if they have any last words before they join their victims. The mud. Wait. Oh, these are for real, just grave robbers. One of the men pleads for mercy, stating he's got a treasure map he'll exchange for all their lives. Treasure, you say? Okay. When you were a kid, you used to go on treasure hunts all the time. It's oddly thrilling. You don't know why, but the allure of revisiting that old adventures, letting the men go. In return, they show you the map, which reveals crumbling ruins, the location of a hidden cache, and who knows? Well, you know that is due east. Understand. Uh-oh. Now I return to Holmesland. Presumably they yell at me, right? And then we cry because we're out of fucking tools. We can't repair any of our gear. I can afford tools, though. That's fine. Find Ernst of Holmstead in his chair, holding an empty goblet between his hands. It's not often I run across someone who tries to cheat me. That's what you're gonna do, coming back here, right? You know the grave robbers aren't dead, Sellsword. I'm no fool. My sight before I might butcher you. Oh, do you know that? You fucking hacker? Did that tank? Oh, yeah, that did tank our missions a little bit. Well, there wasn't a last battle after all, Foxy. Bunch of tools here? Yeah, right. It's okay. Rain's a little pricey here, but we're gonna buy it anyway, because we seem to run out of food on occasion. But yeah, there's another contract here. And we've also uncovered this. Back where we started. No, it's a fucking pig farm. We've uncovered this. A crumbling ruin. Which is kind of cool. So we might check that out. Next time, though. I assume it's going to be far too difficult for us. But we're going to try it anyway, right? We dealt with the undead pretty good. Either way, take it easy, folks. You all have a nice night, and I will see you tomorrow. I feel pretty good about that. You know, I've been pretty tired when I get home, but I made it tonight, and I'm hoping I make it tomorrow as well. So hopefully I'll see you all then. Good night.